Hey guys, how's it going? It's Marisa with Reminiscent Vacations, and I'm coming to you with a travel tip. This is for my people, travelers that are thinking about going on a cruise sometime soon, and I just wanted to share with you 8 ways to help you avoid wasting time on your cruise. So, you want to maximize all the time that you spend on there so you can really enjoy yourself and have a memorable cruise. So I'm telling you 8 ways that you can improve your cruise experience. So the first one is people waste time by eating dinner at the peak time. So the peak time is considered between 6:30 and 7:30 p.m. Now, you want to make sure that you try to avoid eating between 6:30 and 7:30 p.m. because, of course, you're going to have lines. The best way to avoid waiting to eat is to show up when the main dining first opens up. Their first opening option for you to come in and sit down, or if you're going to do a late dining. Another way, the second way that you waste time on a cruise, and that is by not making dinner reservations. So if you want to make dinner reservations, you need to make sure when you register for your cruise before you actually cruise, make sure you sign up for Anytime Dining. Anytime Dining will actually let you make your reservations for your dinner. So when you show up to eat, you can be seated. You don't have to be waited. You don't have to wait. You'll have your reservation ahead of time. The third way that you can avoid wasting time on your cruise is, they have those emergency drills in case something happens, and you would all congregate. Hi, Connie, how are you? You will all congregate on a what do you call those? Like a deck. And I would suggest for the emergency drill that you do not arrive first. If you arrive first or early, you are going to be pushed to the back when other people arrive. And then once the drill is over, you have to wait for everybody to exit. And that could take easily up to a lot of time. So I always suggest that you arrive 5 to 10 minutes before they call them muster drills. So arrive 5 to 10 minutes before the muster drills actually begins. And again, it will allow you for easy exit. Number 4, attending shop talks. Do not attend the shop talks. If you plan on spending a lot of money on the ship, then this might be for you, but I tell people to avoid attending the shop talks. It's basically where you would go in the cruise. They will tell you about certain stores to shop at while you're on the cruise ship. I wouldn't suggest that because the cruise ship gets a commission from each of those preferred vendors on board. So if you're like me and you like to shop, I usually shop at the designated port. That is part of my itinerary. Unless you want to give more money back to the cruise ship, that's fine. But I would love to, support the local economy. Number 5, not reading your daily itinerary. The ship, usually the night before, they'll give out the daily itinerary of things that are going on around the ship. They do it the night before for the following day. I would suggest that you read the daily itinerary so you're not spending a lot of time walking around the cruise ship thinking, okay, what can we do today? I would usually look at it the night before, plan your day. If you have a fun day at sea where you're not, docking at a port, you know exactly what you want to do. You could plan your outfits. You could bring your bags with you, bathing suits, towels, what have you. And again, like I said, highlight the items that you want to do the day before. Number 6, trying to tender at peak time. So when I say tender, that is usually when, you're at the port and you're about to get off and you're going to explore the island. A lot of people show up at the same time whether they're getting onto another smaller boat or getting some type of transportation, I will avoid that at the peak time. Usually the captain gives like a announcement beforehand of when would be busy times. I would highly suggest in following the captain's orders, because you don't want to spend time, again, waiting in line trying to get off of the board to visit the port that you're at. Number 7, checking your bill at guest services. That's another way that you will waste time on a cruise ship. You want to avoid doing that because, guest services, they move slow. It's always a line. A way that you can check your onboard bill is that you can visit the kiosks that are located around the ship, and you can also check in your room on the TV. You can check your account there. Hopefully that was a helpful tip for you. And finally, most important, ways that you waste time on a cruise ship is that you don't pre-book your shows or you don't pre-book your excursions. I definitely suggest, especially to my clients, if they are looking to go,